The last person I want to shout out, regardless of how anybody feels about it, is Shay Johnson.
Shay Johnson. You too, bitch.
Trina, Shay, Joy, and Chin become the center of one of the season's most chaotic and emotionally charged moments. The situation brings together strained friendships, unresolved disagreements, questions of loyalty, and personal conflicts, causing several long-standing issues to surface all at once. The narrator explains that what initially appeared to be a disagreement over a movie project quickly grew into a much larger confrontation. As the discussion unfolded, deeper frustrations emerged, revealing underlying resentment and highlighting the widening divide between members of the group.
Wait a minute.
They always got their good going on.
I thought you said old girl was not in the movie.
That's what I thought. It's a whole lot of backstabbing going on.
Tonight's the big night, and I am super excited. I know putting Shay back in the movie may cause Trina and Swerve to feel a type of way, but once everybody sees the movie, all of the bitterness will definitely go away.
There you go, right there. That snake, Juliet, look at her. Slithering. Hey, Maurice. Nice seeing you again. Last time I saw you, it was trouble in paradise from your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend.
I don't got no girlfriend. That's some of Joy work.
We did not come here to be petty betties tonight, but unfortunately, I just seen a big green piece of over there somewhere.
Who you talking about?
Nobody.
I know you're not beef with your team.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't have a personal problem with she. I just did not like what she did to Zoe.
I try to style the women, but I'm finna go get Ching. You need to talk to her.
Julian allowed this bitch, Shay, to come here. I'm not feeling it. And bitch, I don't play them kind of games. So when you doing it, I feel like you playing with me, now I have a real problem with you.
Leave us alone, because you here, man. Enjoy this movie, and I'll go deal with Julian.
I want you to talk to Joy. Now, I usually don't get into this woman, but Joy kind of been on a rampage, and it looked like Ching was collateral damage, and that ain't right. Ching is a talented artist, and she don't deserve all this hostility.
So, I'm gonna be honest with you. Zoe is my girl, and I'm gonna still stand on that. Mm-hmm. It took a long time for Zoe to open up to anybody, and I saw how she took a liking to you, and it kind of hurt my feelings how you just went at her. But I don't want to antagonize you because I saw you and your girls on social media, and I don't want to be that woman that's antagonizing somebody's mother.
You know what, sir? I really appreciate that. I've been waiting to meet you, Joy. Everybody telling me how you such a good person, such a genuine soul. As soon as I went in there, your ass went bonkers.
I was on the book. I'm gonna admit it. But I don't like all that with y'all. You figure that out with my girl, and then we gonna wrap it all the way up.
Okay. Joy? Apologizing to me? I thought I would never see this. Honestly, it really means a lot, especially after all I've been through. Maybe this is a sign that things might start to turn around for me here in Miami.
I need everybody's attention, please. Thank y'all for coming out. I want to have this moment to give people their flowers. First and foremost, I want to give this person so much credit because she has worked incredibly hard her entire career, and I've been blessed to be a part of it. And that is Miss Katrina Taylor, a.k.a. Trina.
It's Katrina Kears, a.k.a. Trina.
Excuse me, I did not know that. I apologize.
Okay, thank you.
Katrina Kears.
Thank you.
I really want you guys to enjoy what me and my team is working on, and I'm so excited for you guys to watch it. But the last person I want to shout out, regardless of how anybody feels about it, is Shay Johnson.
Shay Johnson. You too, bitch. You too, bitch. You. Oh my God. Yo, hold on. Clearly, there's a lot of bullshit happening right now. And it's definitely Julian's doing. When they said don't trust him, this is what they meant. Let him go. What's up, ho? What you talking about? Run that bitch. Tonight your mother bitch. Let me go.
Chill, man. Now, I expected Swerve and Trina to not be completely happy by seeing Shay in the movie, but I never expected a reaction like this.
You a bitch, Julie. That's how I feel. You a bitch. In your face, you a bitch, bro.
You don't get the right to disrespect me. You don't disrespect me tonight. Started with all disrespect. All this ain't no mother me, bitch. Tonight, your mother night, hoe. One night, your night, hoe. I'll show you who the I am. All y'all. Talk all that you want to, hoe. Won't let me go. Let me go. And bitch, tonight, your night, hoe. Tonight, your night. Get that crap out of here. You bitch. Jealous, stupid ass hoe.
Out of here. Bitches is jealous and mad.
Man, let's go, baby. We out of here. All that, the movie, all that. Y'all played with the wrong one tonight.
I do to you because I showed up, you mad? Because I came to see a movie I'm in? You bitch.
The biggest takeaway from this situation is that Shay appears to have reached a point where she no longer worries about who she ends up confronting. Whether the disagreement involves Trina, Joy, or anyone else in the group, she approaches every conflict with confidence and shows little interest in backing down. The narrator suggests this is exactly why Shay continues to divide opinion among viewers. Some appreciate her willingness to speak her mind and refuse to stay silent when she feels disrespected, while others believe her intense approach often adds more chaos to already tense situations. Regardless of where people stand, she rarely hides how she feels. The dispute over the movie project exposed much deeper issues involving trust, loyalty, and control within the group. The atmosphere reportedly shifted as soon as Trina learned Shay had become involved with the project again, suggesting there were unresolved feelings long before this latest disagreement began. Rather than leading to a calm discussion, the conversation quickly became emotional and personal. The narrator suggests this showed the conflict was never solely about the movie. Instead, it reflected frustrations that had been building beneath the surface for some time. Trina appeared to view Shay's involvement as another sign of disloyalty, making the disagreement even more emotional. The narration also notes that Trina's communication style during confrontations can come across as forceful, particularly when she feels challenged in front of others. According to the narrator, that intensity contributed to the rapid escalation of the situation, leaving some viewers feeling the disagreement could have been handled in a calmer way. At the same time, Shay is portrayed as someone who rarely retreats once emotions begin running high. Instead of trying to reduce the tension, she often continues matching the energy around her, causing disagreements to become even more heated. According to the narration, this is one reason her conflicts frequently grow into major confrontations. She appears unwilling to be intimidated by friendships, alliances, or status within the group. The narrator also points out that some viewers continue questioning the origins of Shay's earlier conflicts, believing they may have been influenced by misunderstandings or inaccurate assumptions from previous seasons. According to this perspective, some people feel Shay was unfairly isolated, while others believe the group has continued reacting to events based on an incomplete version of the story. Those lingering questions only add another layer of complexity to the current situation. The narration further highlights the conversation between Joy and Chen, suggesting it revealed just how strained many of the friendships have become. Although they attempted to communicate more calmly, underlying tension remained noticeable, with trust appearing to be in short supply. According to the narrator, many cast members now seem to question one another's intentions, loyalties, and alliances, making nearly every relationship feel uncertain. The narration concludes by observing that opinions about Shay remain sharply divided. Some view her as someone who has spent years feeling misunderstood, excluded, and unfairly judged, while others believe she repeatedly finds herself at the center of conflict because of the way she approaches disagreements. That difference in perception continues to fuel debate both within the group and among viewers. The situation appears to be more complicated than simply blaming one person. Shay seems to carry unresolved emotional hurt, but the narrator also suggests that once she feels challenged, she often responds in a way that escalates the conflict instead of calming it. That combination has made many of her disagreements increasingly difficult to resolve. The narration also highlights the growing conversation surrounding Trina's behavior. While she has long been viewed as a strong and influential figure within the group, some viewers now question whether her approach during confrontations feels more intimidating than supportive. According to the narrator, many people respected Trina for her confidence and leadership in earlier seasons, But recent conflicts have led some to feel her reactions have become harsher and leave little room for compromise once emotions take over. At the same time, the narrator points out that Trina's influence within the cast remains undeniable. Whenever she becomes emotionally involved in a disagreement, the atmosphere shifts almost immediately. Her presence naturally changes the energy of every scene, making conflicts involving her feel much bigger than ordinary cast disputes. Another important moment involves Chun, who appears caught between different friendships after growing closer to Shay. According to the narration, that shift caused others within the group to respond differently toward her, revealing just how divided loyalties have become. The changing alliances suggest that trust between several cast members has weakened as the season has progressed. The narrator explains that this confrontation was never only about one disagreement. Instead, it exposed deeper issues involving loyalty, control, resentment, broken trust, and long-standing emotional tension. Beneath the heated exchanges, it became clear that many friendships within the group are no longer as strong as they once appeared. The narration concludes that the conflict between Trina and Shay now feels deeply personal. Neither woman seems willing to fully back down or soften her position, and because both have strong personalities, every interaction carries the possibility of another heated confrontation. As a result, their ongoing feud has become one of the defining storylines of the season.